Alright, YouTubes, here we are. You're probably noticing in the top right hand corner, if you're a quick one, that I have 113 stars. You know, I didn't end part 29 concluding with 113 stars. I'm actually not certain of where I stopped or how many I had when I stopped. But the reason for this is I had previously recorded me getting Cool Mountain Star as the first star for this video. But when I looked back, my fraps cut out on the last 20 seconds. The last 5 stars 5 coins I was getting for the 100 coins, and it didn't record. And I'm just playing awful right now, as you're probably noticing. A little shaky. First thing I'm doing this morning is recording this, so not quite on fire. And but anyways, so I'm just going back here. I'm obviously going to be getting a blue star, not the traditional gold one. And once I get 100 coins here and get the star, not that one. That's not that one. Is taken care of a long time ago. We will be moving on like normal, going through Jolly Roger Bay in this video. Whomp's Fortress, the second course, is easily forgotten, and that has actually 144 coins. I believe the most coins in one course, so we'll be fine for that. And lastly, Bob-omb Battlefield, where there's 143 coins, so we should be okay and set there as well. Many coming from the Bob-ombs themselves, because those guys are a bit abundant, a little bit too abundant for my taste. I mean, I get kind of sick of throwing those guys at the end of the video. Mario's arms probably hanging by a limb, but nonetheless. And then I think, as you notice, this is a 26-minute one. This is quite long. The reason I'm doing this is, I know some people probably think it kind of drags on once you get up to around 24 minutes, 25 minutes, a little bit higher than that. But the reason I'm doing that is because whatever is basically convenient for me ending that video. I wanted to add in me getting Toad's Star by TikTok Clock in this video and just get up there. I mean, just belly slide on up, please, Mario. But whatever's convenient, I figure give or take a couple minutes. I'm not actually sure if this will allow me to go over 25 minutes on YouTube. I haven't checked 25 minutes out quite yet. But if it doesn't allow me to do that, and I believe this is the correct way, who cares? If it doesn't allow me to do that, you'll understand why there's going to be a quick cut right around 25 minutes on YouTube, because I'm not sure on that quite yet. I'm just going to try to upload it. And these actually take quite a while to upload. I'm thinking when I do Conquerors again, and those have bigger files just because of the game it is. It's not an emulator. Obviously, if it's a disc, it traditionally has a bigger file. And I am feeling a little bit laggy right now. If you haven't noticed, there's a nice freeze frame for you to look at. But if you with Conquerors, that's going to take a long time to upload. You obviously can tell there's a little skip. I got 3 coins from that, whatever those guys' names are. Yamio, and I guess you can research for me if you want to. I can give you that job as my official statistician and researcher. And there is that blue star that I was missing. Or, yeah, gold star, whatever you call it. Now it is a gold star. Oh, freaking weird. Oh my gosh, changing colors on me. So I'm just going to launch myself off here. And we'll be checking out, going to Jolly Roger Bay, the third course, getting 100 coins there. It's actually surprisingly difficult for a sub-8 course, just because of the fact, and I don't want to read this, just because of the fact that it's a swimming course. It's it's not treacherous. You're not going to be swimming underwater for long periods of times without access to coins. But they're kind of tricky to find some of the coins in certain areas. They're not in plain sight always, like some of these earlier courses are. And there's one part in specific that I'm probably going to mess up on around one of the spires. But as you saw right there, usually I just go right ahead and click the first star, first star mission, whatever you call it, to go fourth as. But the reason I went to the fourth one, red coins on a ship afloat, is because that I'm going to need to get the red coins on top of the ship, which I'll not have access to if the ship was not there, which would be caused by going for the first couple of stars that require the ship being below the water. So that's what you want to make sure you do. That's a key part at the beginning, or else you'll be screwed. And I don't believe you can get 100 coins if you don't get those red coins. That's how scarce these are. I haven't checked the total number. I could go to the Super Mario Wiki page, but I haven't checked the total number of coins in this course. I'm not sure if it's quite a lot, but I think that's the bare. Yeah, you can only get like 102 or something, or maybe more, 105. But after this, after this video, I'm just taking care of the business, getting it out of the way right now, so I can mumble a little bit later. After this, I'm gonna be going for the. Yeah, I'm gonna check. Sorry, I had to pause this real quick. I think I had to get a phone call right now when I was recording this. Maybe back in a couple seconds. But there we go. After this, I'll be taking care of the Wing Mario Over the Rainbow course, where you get the 8 red coins, not connected with the cap itself. That's pretty difficult. That is actually pretty difficult. You gotta work and be patient at that. But the nice thing is, if you fall off and essentially die where you would in other courses, you just go into one of the ponds in Peach's Castle, which is good. And don't run into those clams or that eel. Yeah, I've been having this weird dream for like the past. And no, don't give me the comment that it's coming from Jolly Roger Bay, because I've been having it before I played this course. For like the past month and a half, like the same dream over and over. I'm like escaping from these like pirates just like running at me, and I end up running through like a marshy swamp kind of deal. And when I'm going through it, there's these like eels and different like leeches, huge leeches. Like the if you ever played the Wind Waker, when you fight Mulgara or whatever his name is, those like little baby leech things. That's like the size they are. I know, and like there's this huge eel in there, but it like never comes out. It never shows its body. I'm thinking I'm gonna get eaten alive, but I never do. I make sure you go up here. Don't forget that red coin up here, but I never do. And then I get onto the land, and what do? I like run to a beach that's a little bit away from the marshy area, and I like get in this like car that can go through water. And I just like rev it up and just gun it, and that's good skill. That's good skill. I just rev it and I escape. It's like that every time. So I don't know really what that means. A repetitive dream. I haven't really studied that. I know that's pretty popular to study. Even casual psychology people. I don't know really how to describe that. Be careful. This is difficult. I'm not even kidding. With the D-pad, this is testing my abilities. I'm probably gonna have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a long jump onto the ship here, and that ship's seen its better days for sure. And did I even have a Woody Page chalkboard? I don't think I put a Woody Page chalkboard quote up for you in the last video. I'm not sure about that. I better not make that mistake this time. And I don't even know if you can go in there. I look like an idiot trying to jump in this hole. I don't see why you couldn't. I mean, I can go through it and there's water in the other one, but no. So there are 4 more coins, and I know where to go right now currently as I'm recording this, the narration part. But in this, I look like a buffoon. I'm just floating around there. I don't know, swimming aimlessly like a goldfish, not remembering where I was last. And hopefully, yeah. I'm just going to check this place out, give you guys a good view on everything in this place. And did you even see where the blue coins were? Did it like register, or did it not show up? Please, it better not have skipped on me, or maybe I was just not looking at the screen or paying attention. But there's where you go. Obviously, you probably know that to get the blue coins. And I don't know if I went through it here already on camera. Some might have been screwy. I didn't check that. But I don't know. I'm just gonna check out these treasure chests, get some electrocution going through them. Alright, so I finally realized where to go at this point. You want to check out over here. There are some remaining coins. You're not thinking that the coins are going to be on the surface of the water. First of all, you can't really see them that well. Second of all, I mean, how often do coins just float there unless it's some shallow water? So just want to get behind the star, jump up, and there's star 110 for us. Only 10 more to go. We're 11/12 of the way there. I don't know what percentage that is exactly. Probably should. That's not an obscure percentage. And here we are at Whomp's Fortress, the second course. This is going to be a real quick one. Probably the quickest of any 100 coins yet. Even quicker than Cool Mountain. They're just everywhere. Every corner you turn around, they're there. You got the piranha plants that you can slide into, get a blue coin easily. You're not even going to have to go and get all the red coins, which is quite unusual. Usually, it's kind of a prerequisite in order to get 100 coins to get all the red coins in that course, but not in this one. I'm just going to go around here and get the rest of these guys. Oh, don't want to forget him. Not really necessary, but whatever. And you just, it's a nice joyful feeling. The first couple of courses, you got that cool mountain, nice Christmassy feel. Nice. I mean, it's a little frightening for Mario. This is probably the most dangerous course, considering there's a lot of voids and pits there that he can fall through. Same in Whomp's Fortress, but not as severe. And then you got Bob-omb Battlefield with that, you know, I don't even know how to describe that music. A lot of brass going on for sure. Same with Whomp's Fortress. I'm getting a little bit of lag going on now, I believe. Maybe not. I can't really tell. If you become a walkthrough of any sort, a let's player, I don't care. If you make videos that are involving video games and it corresponding to narration, you'll understand the fear that comes with lagging. I mean, that just screws you over. Even if you give a good narration, you feel stoked about it, and it doesn't correspond to what's going on, you look like an idiot. It's not fun to listen to. It ruins the whole experience itself. Your pointers go out the window because they don't know what you're referring to. And maybe this is ironic because it's lagging currently, but hopefully it's not. Obviously. And thinking I opened up the final, all my gifts yesterday, the continuation of the gifts that I had. So all my gifts have been opened up, and I'm thinking of doing a gift video if I'm given the time, showing you guys what gifts I got. Maybe it's going to be this week, maybe it's going to be next week, but whenever during this holiday break, just showing you guys what I got. You know, I wasn't asking for a lot of video games this year. There weren't really many video games that I wanted. I only asked for 2, and they were sports video games. I'm pretty satisfied as far as the non-sport video game department, because a lot of it, if you walk through, you'll play games that you've played multiple times over again, and that'll consume all your gaming that you're given time for each day, because you got to practice for that game you're walkthroughing for. You got to be familiar with what's going on. You got to study it. You got to obviously perform and record it. So you're not having time for a lot of leisurely gaming. Yeah, I'm getting some slight lag going on right now. We're about halfway through the video, surprisingly. Man, how am I going to be able to commentate for 13 more minutes? But here we are, almost at 100 coins already. You want to make sure you can get, I believe, 5 coins out of these guys. In order to do that, just make them go on their backs and ground pound them. And we just got one more of these guys to take care of, and we can easily get the 100 coins. What was I saying? Yeah, so I didn't ask for a lot. I only got like one video game, and it was NBA 2K11. Everything else, loved what I got, like everything on my list. Got a crap load of stuff. But I might show you guys that. Just give you an idea what I asked for this year. I don't know, just a little video. I've seen some other people doing it. Figured I'd do it as well one time. And as far as Q&As, I don't know what I'm going to do in Q&As quite yet. So I don't know if I'm going to start making them again or what the deal is with that. I'll get to it when I cross that bridge. But anyways, here we are going. We're going to check out a Whomp's Fortress area. We're going to go to Bob-omb Battlefield from a long time ago, all the way in video 1. And no, we're not going to be racing any Koopas or throwing any King Bob-ombs off onto the ground. We're just going to be getting good old 100 coins right now. And I'm also trying to work on a secret video that possibly will come out January 1st or 31st. Probably January 1st, to be realistic. And I'll try my best to get that out there. And if it doesn't come out that day, I'm sorry, I'll give an announcement video. Because I haven't given an announcement video in a while. Even though you don't want to usually give them out. I feel it's kind of necessary. I feel, it's just just to give a shout out to occasional people. I mean, shout outs are difficult though. Shout outs are very difficult to remember. You gotta write them on like your notepad on the computer to remember those guys. Yeah, settle on over there. Settle. There we go. What was I gonna say about this course? You know, and the surprising thing about this course is it kind of takes a while to get yourself 100 coins. Part of the reason is because of all the coins that are in the sky. A good strategy is because they're in the sky and you're gonna have to get the star. That you're having to get a star in the sky if you get your 100th coin in the sky. I recommend not doing that. That's pretty difficult to do, to fly into that star. So I recommend setting it up where you get all the coins that you need in the sky first, and make sure you leave some coins over that are on the ground for your 100th star or 100 coin. Excuse me, mixing those up a whole time. Good thing I'm done with them after this one. But we do still have to do a lot of coin corralling. I forgot Yamion. Did I get the one? I have to check. I'll check. I'm not gonna bother you anymore. But I'll have 113 after getting toads, which will be this video. Check this out. This is what I'm saying about the Bob-ombs. How do they get this much? How do they get that much speed? They have like an inch high feet, no ankles, no legs, just feet sticking out of their bodies. I don't know how they get that much speed going. We gotta get that red coin. A little OCD there, but actually it's pretty important to get every red coin in this course. I'm not sure on the coin number. For some reason I'm thinking 143. I don't think that's correct though. And I'm gonna go up to the floating island now so I can take advantage of what's in the sky. What was I gonna say? I'm gonna have to get the red coins in the place where I get Mario's cap, wing cap. I got a lot of flying to do. Invisible cap, and that was a failure. Mario has been concussed. His feet have been concussed. That was such an awful annihilation of himself. And I have to get I believe I got him in the metal cap area, so I don't have to be doing that. Then I have to race on Peach's slide again and get a good time, a fast time, whatever you want to call it. Then 21 seconds. I have to get the red coins in Bowser's areas too, and there's one more I'm missing, but I'm not going to remember it now. And that will be done in Super Mario 64. I will be getting Yoshi just because that's such a small part of the game. We'll be checking him out, getting 99 lives, and then moving on. So, what's up with you guys? You know, how's it going? How's your you're on holiday break? How's that going for you? How's Christmas going? How's everything going? If your what games are you playing right now? What if you're a sports fan, what you've been watching lately? Just what you've been doing in general. It's a nice combo going on in the comment section right now. That's what I'm trying to create. And that barbed wire sure as heck definitely went through a very sensitive part of his body. I don't see how that wouldn't. I mean, barbed wire on Bob-omb Battlefield, that fits though. This doesn't really have the Battlefield vibe to it, but it do has components. It's got the cannons going off. It's got bombs in the form of water blobs. It's got bombs themselves that I can throw. Granada, and that was quite ironic. Oh my goodness, using a bomb to destroy another bomb. It's kind of what I missed in Halo. I wish Halo you could shoot the grenades across the room. You got guys standing next to a grenade on the ground, snipe it out. How sick would that be? I'm surprised they didn't do that. There's probably some flaw in their programming. They couldn't do that. I'm sure they came with the idea. But as far as Halo Combat Evolved, I will try to get myself back on board doing that. I'll be starting with, I believe I finished Silent Cartographer, and I'll be doing the Flood. Might have been doing the Flood. I have forgotten where I am in that area. So we're flying now, as you can probably tell. This is not an ideal way to get up that island by any means, so we're probably going to be checking out to one of the cannons so we can launch yourself up onto the island. But nonetheless, it's pretty easy to get up there if you use the cannon, so we're probably going to be doing that. And get this guy first. But make sure you're leaving some coins out there because you don't want to be getting it while it's in the air. That's no fun. I learned that the first time I played through this course. And have I ever seen a coin as fast as that? Marion Jones right there flying down the runway. Ground pound this guy. Whoa, cell phone came out of the pocket. My cell phone has been taking a battering in the last couple of days. I don't know what's going on. I've just been dropping it lately. Got the dropsies. Good thing it's got this like metal casing. I don't know if it's really metal. Sounds metal. Sounds like some cheap metal. So you want to go down here. You want a little bit too high. Got a heart there if you need it. And we got some coins that I'm going to take care of. And there's some coins over there across that little bridge area. I'm not going to get that, obviously, because you want to leave some coinage there. And make sure you don't have the cap on if you're going to shoot yourself out of the cannon trying to get up to that island. It's going to be a little bit more difficult, not too difficult. So we're just going to do it the conventional way. You can either go off the tree or just get yourself so you're coasting on the edge like that. You get that red coin first. That's 6. We got 2 more to take care of. Get the cap on, and then you can jump in the cannon itself, and you can just start heading out. I don't know how many coins there are total in the sky, but there are plenty. I don't know if they're 43 or not, but there are plenty in order to get yourself 100 coins. You can kind of gauge it yourself. I believe there are 5 different groups of the circular groups of coins that you can get as well. I'm not sure on the number because if you remember, this is a certain star where you had to get the middle coin on each of the circular areas. It's, let's see. Alright, and what else? What other announcements do I got to take care of that I talk about right now? Yes, I will be doing the convert operations after the completion of Tib Dawn. I'm probably going to be doing them together because I feel like I have a pretty good hold on that game and I can do it relatively quickly, and I know what's going on, so I don't really have to take a break as well. And I just love that game in general, so be happy to do that consecutively. And then Conquerors will be going on at the same time by then, and Halo, who knows, once in a week. I say that all the time, but I'll really try to get it once a week. And now with the 26-minute video, it'll be a lot easier to get those guys out there, not have to make as many videos. And making Halo is kind of laborious because I know it's not that popular among people, but for some people, like Odd Wolf, if you're watching this, I believe that's how you say your name. You always want me to make Halo, and I'm sorry that I don't. It's just based on popular consent, and it's not the most popular thing out there. Age of Empires is kind of taking over in that any Command and Conquer thing as well. But I'm sorry, I haven't gotten those out there as frequently as I'd like to. Let's see. What else? What else is on my plate? What else do I gotta get off the plate? So there's a star that I'm referring to. I believe that's based on getting the middle coin, and I almost have enough. Probably should get a couple more, just to be on the safe side, because I believe that because of the 2 red coins, that's 4, and I believe there are 5 more on the ledge. So I'm just gonna screw that, and I'm just going and get the rest of the coins that are out here. I believe we got everything like Bob-omb as well. Make sure you get those. Those can be easily overlooked. You don't want to be doing that. And, oh yeah, there's one down here as well. I forgot to get him. I think. Did I? Yeah. There we go. 93, and I know there's one more. Yeah, we should be set probably exactly 100, maybe, if I'm not mistaken. Because there are 5 or 6 coins by that bridge I referred to a little bit earlier, and that guy up there, obviously. And I don't really know when you can get the Koopa in this level that you're not racing, because I believe you can get 5 coins from him. I don't really know where he is at this point. So I'm going to have to check that out. I need to know this stuff. I need to know the Super Mario trivia is important. Trivia is important in general. I mean, it's always cool to have that guy that's like, he's not smart in anything, but he's just a beast at trivia. I don't know, there's something about him. And I'm not going to get that red coin right now because I want to save. I just want to check and see if I'm going to be able to get enough coinage so I don't have to get the star down that slope. Throw him off, get 94. And let's go back for the red coin, so I don't have to go down the slope. There's a strategy in making sure these coins are not too difficult, or the stars are not too difficult to get to. You always want to make sure it's an accessible point, so make sure you get a good camera angle. That would be disastrous, so I'm not sliding down this thing multiple times like I did previously. One is enough. Once is enough. And I'm seeing too many blue stars today. No, and maybe it's a result of the multiple concussions he gets hourly. But I don't believe that is translating over. I just think, I'm boss. Pretty boss. This game getting blue stars everywhere. No, that's not. In all seriousness, that's not my case. And I'm praying that YouTube allows me to make over a 25-minute video. It's kind of crazy. This is going over the top. I mean, I remember the days when it was 11 minutes. How many videos would this be? I mean, this is just amazing that they allow this much time on a video. So, thank you, YouTube, once again. It would be fun if I did like a marathon and just doing a one video. I might do that. I might just do that, like an hour-long marathon. I don't know what game, Metroid Fusion maybe. That might be a good one to do it. But as I said before, we're gonna go get Toad's one of the 3 easiest stars in the game, the one that Toad gives us. He stands directly right of TikTok Cock, I believe. So we're just gonna ask him politely, and he'll don us with the star, a Christmas present for us. And remember, Toad's a little bit invisible. Or maybe it's Toad's wife. I'm not sure which one this is, because I know there is one female Toad in there. I'm not going to read that jibber jabber, even though he's going to give me a star for it. And thanks for watching this part 30. I will see you guys next time in part 31, where we're going to take it on some miscellaneous stars before we go and face Bowser for the final time.